Minecraft. Gasp! Gasp is right! In this episode, we're going to face multiple disasters. Not only am I going to die a couple times, but I'm going to miss catching those deaths on camera, which is even worse. But I'll be able to tell you all about them, and some important lessons to learn. As well as doing a little bit of spelunking and gathering some material in order to continue our Skyrail system. So, I guess let's go ahead and get started. When we last left our intrepid hero Brian, he had just found a diamond. Let's try going down here where we just saw the creeper. A diamond! Ha 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 ha! I'm having much better luck lately with caving expeditions than I have otherwise had recently. Because back when I was over at the house with all the wolves and pumpkins, I did both some caving deep underground as well as some strip mining, or branch mining, or whatever you want to call it. And, like, for hours. And I only managed to find the one diamond, which was good for that one tribute video. But I much prefer it when I go down and find diamonds each time. So I want to find the source of this water to go ahead and turn this off. And I guess it is right here, and it's a little, I guess, if the lava isn't flowing out here now, it should still not be flowing out here after I cut off the water. So like another water source right here? What's going on? That was interesting. Alright, and there's plenty of redstone here as well. I might mine a little bit of that. Still don't need much redstone to power what he calls. Okay, there's a bit of ores around here as well as diamond, and so I'm going to mine that stuff carefully, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I am outside my ugly cobblestone tower in my little hidey hole just to show you the final spoils of the day. And here they are. We've got redstone, iron, gold, diamond, lapis, 2 saddles and a record, and then miscellaneous spoils of monsters and whatnot. And so, yeah, it was a pretty good day exploring for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit that you saw. I am spelunking down at the lava layer, and once again I have found diamond, but this time I am definitely at the lava layer. I've been putting out a bit of the lava with water buckets in order to turn it into obsidian, but this time my trick is probably going to come invaluable. So I put in some water next to the diamond. Alright, and of course there didn't happen to be lava right there. How about right here? And there didn't happen to be lava right there either. Okay. And that was it. How sad. Alright, I learned an important and surprising lesson. So I had been down in the cave system under here, and was just trying to dig a tunnel to come back up. And I came back up under the ocean, and I was like, that's okay, I'll just make a swim for it. Well, there was ice covering the top of the ocean. I didn't realize it. I was trying to break my way through, but I ended up drowning. And then I decided, okay, I'll try and come back. And then it started raining and snowing, which was redoing the ice over. And so I did manage to go back and get a good portion of my items. But I also lost, let's see, I see that I lost my bow, and I might have lost a few other items. And so, word to the wise, if you're in a snow biome, don't dig yourself out of a cave system and decide you can come up through the ocean, or at least be prepared to be caught underneath ice. And I've tried going down here a few times to try to gather the rest of my stuff, but as you can see down here, it's just too dark, and I think at this point, the 5-minute time limit might have passed, and my items have all evaporated if I haven't already picked them up. But that was a crazy contingency that I never thought about, so I thought I would go ahead and warn you guys of that. But I'll meet you back at the Cliffview house, just to show you what stuff I did manage to bring back from this last caving expedition. Alright, so here we are back at the house. This stuff is some old stuff, but I picked up 2 more diamond. 24 might be accumulated redstone. 64 plus 11, 75 new iron, and 6 more gold. And that's good. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put some of the iron towards replenishing armor, because even if you drown, you end up damaging your armor. But at this point, I have a fair bit of iron and gold to go ahead and work back on the rail system. So I'll see you guys doing that in a little bit. I was not aware that it's shady enough from that zombie has not caught fire yet. I was not aware that something up there, I guess, can cast enough shade for the monsters to be okay. So that was kind of news to me. Anyway, Just thought that was interesting. I am riding my rails out basically to see how far the momentum is going to take me and figure out where I need to start using powered rails, because I have 18 powered rails and a bunch more normal rails in my inventory ready to continue building this nice little minecart track. And so we are getting to my tower. And at some point down here, I should start running out of gravitational momentum. Momentum really does carry you a good ways when you're on a flat surface. Like, I still seem to be going at almost nearly the speed I was going a moment before. Now I can tell I'm starting to slow down a little bit. So I guess I'll put some powered rails here. Oh, crap! Oh! Oh my gosh! Did I even pick up my minecart? Okay. I'm thinking what happened is I hit the minecart with my sword. Wow, what a fall. It's too bad I didn't fall in there. I could have not taken all this fall damage. I think I hit the minecart with my sword and turned it back into an item, and so I think it's hopefully still sitting up there. And so let's find out. I think I'll be by the side of it. Oh, wow, perfect. There's the minecart right there. All right. So yes, don't hit your minecart with your sword while you're riding on a thin rail unless you want to fall off of your sky rail. Lesson learned. All right, and so since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and put a switch here and replace this with some powered rails. And so recall that a switch is kind of the easiest way to go ahead and just create power, or maybe not the easiest way, but the cheapest way, since a switch is just a stick and cobblestone. And I'll actually make a few of these because I'll be setting up some powered rails in a few different places. But basically, you can just put the lever down here, and then I will get some powered rails in my hotbar, and I will replace that bit of rail with powered rail, and I'll hit the switch, and now it's always on. And now, for example, if I were coming back in the other direction, oops, crap, come back. Let's try that one more time. Pick up the minecart. And if I were traveling in this direction, I would get a boost from the little powered rail. Not a huge boost. And so maybe I'll put in more powered rails along here. In any case, I'll do some experimenting with exactly how much I need to do. Now, if I right-click when I'm not on my sword, I can just hop out and then grab the minecart, which is what I meant to do before. Okay, I'm going to work on extending the powered rails, and I will see you guys in a little bit. So I fell off of the thing again, and I died. And then it said my home bed was missing or obstructed, which is crazy because it's not. But fortunately, I think I know where I am. Yes. So hello, there's a wolf. Sadly, I have no inventory because I just died and dropped all my items. Yeah, so I've heard about the bed bug, that sometimes, even though I just slept in my bed in my normal home and the bed is still there, like it gets confused and decides it doesn't want to return you to your bed and puts you somewhere random. Fortunately, the somewhere random was somewhere very near where I've just been, and so I should be able to walk back and go pick up my stuff, hopefully before the sun sets. But yeah, that was crazy. So first of all, epic fail on my part. I was building the rails and I just let go of shift and I fell off just because, I'm stupid. All right, I'm not stupid, but it was a foolish error. And yeah, but then the thing with the bed not spawning you back in your normal place is pretty crazy. So I feel lucky to be not still alive, but still alive and nearby where my items are, so I should be able to go pick them up. And so when I get there, I will bring you guys back in. All right, we should be coming up to where I dropped my items because there's the end of the line. And so I should have died somewhere around here. Yep, here's all my stuff. Well, thank goodness this is nice on a nice snowy plain. It makes it very easy to see it all and pick it all up. And everyone also always loves that ploppity plop 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 sound when you pick up a bunch of stuff all together. All right, and now I just need to get back to somewhere safe before the sun sets. Actually, I might just hole up. That's crazy. I might just hole up somewhere over here and just create except I don't have any wool on me to create a bed. Nope, I gotta walk back. All right, so I will see you guys in a little bit. And I made it back to my tower just as the sun sets, and so I'm in my little hidey hole here and safe again. So hopefully this time I'll sleep in this bed, and maybe it'll think that this one is good. Anyway, see you guys in a bit. The statistics are starting to get interesting. Taking a look at a few things like distance walked, 23.5 kilometers, deaths 3, that's very sad. But another statistic that doesn't show up here is the number of subscribers on my channel, which by the time I posted this video is probably over 100. So I just want to say thanks to everyone who's subscribing and watching. Here's the deal. You keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Having a lot of fun. Hope you are too. See you guys later.